The churches, chapels, colleges and hospitals testified to the religious, counter-reform and charitable commitment of the Teutonic Order. After the Concordat between Napoleon and the Pope in 1801, virtually all the houses of worship became the property of the church and are still being managed by the local church wardens. They've been preserved properly for 2 centuries because they've kept their function. Even without the Teutonic Order, the continuity of the purpose has been maintained. With the increases in population, they were regularly expanded. Nowadays, the restored church of Alden Biesen is a parish church in which organ recitals are held regularly. The church of Gemert was renovated, and side aisles and a higher ceiling were added. Excavations in the church of St. Gertrude in Grötröd revealed 2 18th century Teutonic habit crosses. Around 1700, the Teutonic priest donated the decapitation of St. Catherine of Alexandria to the church. An escutcheon with a chronogram in the church of Overiepen is reminiscent of donations of church decorations by Landcommander Bochholz in 1659. Note the erroneous restoration. The Teutonic crosses are in gold instead of black. The mantelpiece in the presbytery reveals embellishments by Land Commander Sickingen in the middle of the 18th century. Around 1550, the Church of St. John in the Rhineland village of Seersdorf was decorated with late Gothic carvings. The choir screen is unique. It includes, amongst other things, a carving of Land Commander Jan van Goor and a kneeling St. John the Baptist. The Virgin Mary, patron saint of the Teutonic Order, sits enthroned in the centre at the top. Emperor Augustus stands at the left, with the Tiburtine Sibyl at the right. In a side wall, you'll find an impressive tombstone of Franz Karl von Rump. This clearly shows the desire of the commanders to show off their noble descent for future generations. In a city such as Liège, which counted many houses of worship at the time, the Church of St. André lost its function. Nowadays it's used for temporary exhibitions. Chapels generally maintained their religious function, and some of them were even designated as parish churches. The restored chapel of Our Beloved Lady van Helshoven is an age-old place of veneration of the Virgin Mary. The Pieta, which dates from around 1525, is a marvellous late Gothic sculpture. The Graden, which dates from around 1603, is adorned with blazons of land commanders such as Rauschenberg and Bock of Lichtenberg, and of the Grand Master of the Teutonic Order. The chapel in Handel, near the Commandery of Gemert, is an old North Brabant place of pilgrimage. Its miraculous 14th century statue of the Virgin Mary is still worshipped. A 17th century votive painting bears witness to her miraculous healing. The confessional box, which dates from around 1770, with the blazon of Land Commander Belderbusch, is one of the last works commissioned by the Teutonic Order. The Romanesque chapel of the Commandery of Ramersdorf was demolished in 1847 and rebuilt on the old cemetery of Bonn. The chapel of the Slovanten in Maastricht, once restored by Land Commander Bochholz, has deteriorated to some extent, but is located on a beautiful spot above the Meuse. For a long time, the few schoolhouses maintained their function, yet this was not to continue. Still, in 1891, a new Latin school in neo-Gothic style was constructed in Guillemert. The blazons here referred to its tercentenary existence in 1887. The college was abolished in 1969 and currently serves to house the municipal archives. The Apostle House of Alden Biesen has never served its original purpose. After the Second World War it collapsed, but following a recent restoration, it's become a tavern and a museum.